Hello, dear students of class 11. Very good afternoon to you all. Hope all of you are keeping fine and doing well. Dear students, after a short break, once again we are back in our grammar class. Today, I will be teaching you unit number 8. Unit number 8, that is conditional sentences. I will be teaching you conditional sentences. Now, when we speak about conditional sentences, there are three types of conditional sentences. Three types of conditional sentences. First type is known as open conditional sentence. See, open conditional clauses. That is called open conditional clauses. Can you see here? Open conditional clauses. That is the thing. Example: if you help me, I will pay for your tea. If you help me, I will pay for your tea. The formula I have written here. The formula is that if plus simple present plus will and future part. Formula is if plus simple present plus will plus the future explanation. Let us see. Let me explain you. If you help me, that if part is there. Simple present. If you help me. Simple present. If you help me, then subject is there. I will pay for your tea. So that is called open conditional clause. Is that clear? Now, after explaining, I will be explaining from the textbook also. The second type of conditional clause is called hypothetical conditional clauses. When we speak about hypothetical conditional clauses, which are unlikely to take place, for example, if I were the president of America, like that. Then here the example is, if she won the race, I would praise her. See, if she won. Simple formula is there. See, formula if plus simple past. Formula look here. If plus simple past plus would plus infinitive. If plus past plus would plus infinitive. That is what? The next thing that you have to take care. Now, example, if she won the race. If she won the race. Simple past. Here simple past. I would praise her. So formula, if plus simple past plus would plus infinitive. To infinitive, bare infinitive, you know that. Yes. And the third type of conditional clauses are called conditional clauses with past perfect. Conditional clause with past perfect. That is the third type. Here the example I have written, if you had tried, past perfect form of the verb, you know. If you had tried, you would have won the match. You would have won the match. If you had tried, you would have won the game. Formula I am giving here, the formula here. If plus past perfect plus should or would accordingly, it will go. Should, would. Yes. If you had tried, past perfect form, you would have won. Now, this third type we will be learning in our next unit. For the time being, today we will be learning you from the pages 120 to 23. 123 pages. These are the pages we will be learning today. Now let me take your attention to our textbook unit number 8, page number 20. Conditionals, I have already explained what I am going to teach you today. Conditional sentences 1. Conditions or suppositions are often expressed by conditional clauses. There are three types of conditional clauses. Type 1, I have already told, open conditional clause. In type 1, conditional clauses contain a condition that may or may not be fulfilled. A condition is there, शर्त, कुछ शर्त रखा गया है, वही शर्त को पूरा करने से ही कुछ रिजल्ट मिलेगा. पूरा कर सकता है, पूरा ना भी कर सकता है. See, in a clause of this type, there is no indication whether the condition is likely to be fulfilled or not. In a open conditional, this one, there can be a possibility of fulfilling the condition or not fulfilling the condition. Yes. Let me erase the first thing now. So that we can get some space here for writing. So here the condition may be fulfilled or may not be fulfilled. They are known as open conditional clause or factual conditional clauses. Example, the formula I have told you, if plus simple present plus will plus the future part of this one. That for example, look at the example here. If you help me, I will pay for your tea. If you help me, I will pay for your tea. So conditional. That means when we speak about this type of sentence, there is a possibility of fulfilling or not fulfilling. Open examples are given here. Open conditional sentences have the following pattern. What is the pattern or the formula that we need to follow? If or unless, even if. If, unless, even if, plus present, simple present. If, unless or even if plus present, that is if, unless, even if plus simple present. See, followed by will and the rest. Here, if you help me, simple present, see, help, if you, then I will, present plus I will, then I will pay for your tea. So the example is clear for you. So it can be followed by if, unless, even if plus simple present should be followed by can, will, shall, may, might, must, needn't, ought to, should be able to. So all those things, anyone you can use according to the situation of your sentence. Example is given here. If I drop this, it will, it won't, it may, it might break. Any one you can. If I drop this chalk, it may break. Yes, it is broken. Yes, it is broken. See, it is broken to pieces. That means unless you work hard, you will not succeed. Unless you work hard, you will not succeed. Thus, dear students, I hope conditional sentence type number 1 that is clear for you. Type number 1 that is clear for you. The first one is called open conditional clauses. And the example and the formula also I have given you. Please read the example for understanding better. Use of conditionals. What are the use of these conditionals? See, various uses are there that is given on your textbook page number 120. I am not going to read the total things, but you have to do that one. But quickly I will explain. To talk about the likely future. To talk about the likely future, that is, if you do not stop smoking, you will never get better. Then to speculate about the future, to think about future, what may happen. Yes, if there is an election this year, if there is a rain in the afternoon, you won't be able to go out. Yes, you will. See, if there is an election this year, you will win. If there is an election this year, you will win. Let's see, tending about the open conditional clause. Then to express uncertainty with may or might. Uncertainty with may or might. If you work hard, you may finish the work today. Or if I get the job, I might have to shift to Kochi. To express that an action or event is doubtful or unlikely to happen. Should he get here today, I will let you know. Should, if she comes here, I will let you know. That is me. Should you see her, if you happen to see her, please give her this note. Okay. Now next one is to express unwillingness or agreement with will. If you will cook the lunch, I will clean the plates. If you will cook the lunch, I will clean the plates. If you will pay for the ice cream, I will pay for the meal. For emphasize with will, to emphasize something. If you will get up so late, you will never get to work on time. If you will get up so late, you will never get to work on time. If you will eat so much, you will never get better. Now, seventh rule is that to give an instruction or advice with an imperative type of sentence. If you use gloss paint, clean the surface first. Then if you visit him now, don't be surprised if he gets angry. Then the last one, to describe a common occurrence with the simple present. If I play too long, I wake up with fatigue. If you publish false information about someone, it is called libel. Yes. So, hope conditional sentence number 1, open conditional sentence type number 1 is clear for you. Please learn the example and learn the formula, then automatically the things will be understood by you. Now I will take you to the second part of the sentence, that is hypothetical conditional clauses. Hypothetical conditional clauses. Let us see what are those things. Number 2. Hypothetical conditional clauses. Here what we use, example, that is if she won the race, I would praise her. That is the thing. Example, formula. If plus, then simple past, plus, that is would. Like example here. If she won the race, simple past, she won. See, simple past here. Look at simple past here. I would. See here. Simple past, would. I would praise her. That is the way. See, what are these hypothetical conditional clauses? A type 2 conditional clauses contains a condition that may be theoretical, combined with improbability or unreality, asadhya or unreality. The condition stated is not likely to be fulfilled. The condition stated that may not be fulfilled. They are called unreal or hypothetical condition. Hypothetical means theoretical, which is having proven theoretically. Clauses. In such clauses, the simple past form of the verb is used. In a hypothetical conditional clauses, what type of verb is used? Simple past verb is used. Look at the example as I have already told you. If she won the match, I would praise her. Look at the example given here. The words that is normally used: if, unless, even if only. Example: if she won the race, I would praise her. If they were here, they would come to our house. If I were you, I would challenge him. Even if you were the president, I would not care for you. So those are the examples. Now, this type of things are called, two types are there. Conditional, unreal or hypothetical clauses may be divided into two types. Again, see, hypothetical conditional clauses are divided into two types. Type number 1, that is unlikely conditions. Unlikely conditions, and the second one is that impossible condition. Two types of conditions are there. In the hypothetical conditional clauses, it can be divided into two, that is unlikely conditions and impossible conditions. From this very verse itself, you can understand what they are highlighting. Let us see. Unlikely conditions. In unlikely conditions clauses, the form of the verb indicates that the speaker considers it unlikely that the condition will be fulfilled. For example, what would he do if it snowed tomorrow? Yes, I would tell him if I saw him. Those are the impossible conditions. Impossible condition clauses, the hypothesis is contrary to fact, opposite to the fact, and the conditions usually refer to the present. Men would look odd if they had 3 legs. Oh my goodness, what a situation it would be, isn't it? Imagine you all with 3 legs. Let me draw a figure here with 3 legs. Yes. Yes. Now, my goodness, it will be very difficult, isn't it? Man with 3 legs. See, look at the diagram here. 3 legs. Man with 3 legs. Holy, thank God. God has created us very beautifully with 2 legs, 2 hands, 2 eyes, 1 head. Yes, and we are glad that God did not create us like Ravan G, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Ways of expressing conditions. With expresses such as wish. See, ways of expressing conditions. Here in this hypothetical condition, expressing our wish. For example, I wish you were in my position. That you are not in my position. I wish you had been in my position. You were not in my position. That is expressing our wish. We use this one. As if. Yes. You talk as if you owned the whole country. As if. Some people are like that. They think that, especially in our Salembu, people park their motorbike vehicles on the middle of the road sometimes, thinking that as if the road is their own personal property, or Pura Kandanga road hai. See, that is the way some people think, and sometimes it's very difficult for other vehicles to pass. They don't just care. They park the vehicle right at the middle of the road. When a truck or tractor comes, other vehicles are not able to go. So much traffic jam takes place. So, as if some people park their vehicles as if the entire road is their own. Yes. Then suppose or supposing, suppose I find out, suppose they refuse to help, or what will happen if, supposing they refuse to help, in case, do this in case a fire break out. Now the last part of this class is that use of conditions. What are the use of conditionals? Let me write it for you here. I'm going to erase this one also for use of this conditionals too. Conditionals two. Second type, the use of this one. One is that, see, first one is to talk about a situation. To talk about a situation which you know does not exist, or a hypothetical situation. Is it to talk about a situation? A situation you know not existing. First use is that hypothetical conditions are used to express a situation where you know those things are not expressing, to talk about a particular situation. That is, example, if I had a word processor, I would finish this in 5 minutes, but I haven't got one. If I had a word processor, for example, if I had a computer, I would finish this in 5 minutes. If I had a computer, I would finish this job in 5 minutes. Some people like that. If I had a better pen, I would finish my exam in 3 minutes time. Yes, some people say. Second one, to show the effect of a particular constraint on the present situation. To show the effect of a particular constraint. To show the effect. Second one is to show the effect of a particular constraint. Example, if I ate less sugar, I would lose weight. If I ate less sugar, I would lose weight. If I ate less sugar, I would lose weight. Then, if I smoked less, I would not cough so much. If I smoked less, I would not cough so much. Then, to give advice, third point is that advice. To advise. To advise, that is the third point. If I were you, I would give up smoking. If I were you, I would quit the job. To give advice. Then third one, to make a request with would. Make a request with would. Example, I should be grateful if you would reply soon. It could save my life if you would give me a lift there. So, dear students, these are the types of sentences. The type of sentences. In the type of sentence, conditional, unit number 8, that is conditional sentences. 3 types of conditional clauses we have learned, and first one is open conditional, second one is hypothetical, and third one is conditional with past, that is past perfect, conditional with past perfect, those 3 types. And condition or first condition, conditional sentence or conditional clauses, it begins with simple present plus will form. Then hypothetical conditional, that is if plus simple past form, and the third one, that is if plus past perfect form. So then we have learned in the second type, that is hypothetical conditional clause. In the hypothetical conditional clause, again two types are there. Those two types, that is called the unlikely conditions and impossible conditions. Unlikely, likely, there is a lesser possibility of some happening something, then the things. Then we have learned about the formula of all these things. Now I would like to wind up this class by giving you the homework. Hope you have understood the class, and hope you have understood the class, and you will do the homework as I am going to give it to you. Homework, page 123, assignment 1, 2, 3. Write on write in your copy. So here I am going to wind up. Before that, let me remind you about your homework again. We have learned here unit 8 conditional clauses, 3 type of conditional clauses that we have. Of that, first two, third one is in the next unit, and your homework on page number 123, assignment number 1, 2 and 3. Then again, please write this homework, all this homework in your copy, and take a snap and forward it to me, and let us continue our learning in this situation. All right, I hope you have understood the class, and I sign out from here to meet you in our next video. Until then, take care. Goodbye. Bye bye, Joseph.